Hey guys, so today I'm filming my Hit It or Quit It Thoughts on Hauls number 5. I'll have my playlist linked down below so you can see my past videos, and I will also have the original haul video linked down below. This haul was a fall beauty and accessories haul. I'm not going to be sharing the accessories with you, so if you want to see them, check that original haul video. So this haul was not a particularly large one, but I do have a lot of opinions on these products that I want to share with you. Not all of them I have here to visibly show you, but I am still going to talk about them, so let's just get started. So the first product that I purchased was the Rimmel Extra Pop Lash Mascara in Pop Purple. This was very inexpensive, I think about $3, and I was using this on my lower lashes, and it was semi-opaque, but my bottom lashes are blonde. I didn't try it on my top lashes, but I honestly think if you have dark lashes that it wouldn't show up. Colored mascara is a cute idea, but I don't think it is that awesome, and it also wasn't that noticeable from far away. It is something that I only saw close up, so I wouldn't say that you need to get that. I think that was only a limited edition item anyway, but I wouldn't say that you need to go out of your way to find that colored mascara. Next, I had purchased some lip products. First was the Maybelline Baby Lips Dr. Rescue in Soothing Sorbet. I actually just finished that up in my last empties video, and I didn't really like it. It had a nice color to it. It was a light berry tint, but I don't find baby lips to be moisturizing at all. The Dr. Rescue was a little bit more moisturizing, and it had a menthol scent to it, but I would not repurchase it. I much prefer my EOS lip balms over the Maybelline Baby Lips. The next thing I purchased was a Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the shade Sassy Mauve. It is a cream finish, and I purchased this because Tracy from 11th Gorgeous wore it a lot last fall and really raved about it, and she said it was a dupe for MAC Syrup. This is probably the same color family as Syrup, but Syrup is a luster. This is a full-on opaque cream lipstick, so the color is not the same, but it is the same color family. I think this color is so beautiful. I wore it a couple times, but I don't like it on myself, which was so upsetting because I think it is a stunning color, but I actually gave this to my mom because these type of colors look so good on her, and there are some of her favorites to wear, so I knew she could get some use out of this, and it is a beautiful color. I would really recommend it for a fall winter color or just an office appropriate shade, but like I said, I didn't find it particularly flattering on me. The last lip product I have is what I'm wearing today. This is the L'Oreal Lacque lipstick in the shade Lacquerized. L'Oreal came out with a Lacque and La Matte line. They had 4 shades each. This was a limited edition product, which is a bummer because I think it is awesome. Like I said, it is what I'm wearing today. I like this style of lip product. It is in a jumbo lip crayon format, but it is a smaller size, similar to the Buxom lipsticks like this, so it is easy to really get around your Cupid's bow and really help to have a more clean, even application. I love the color of this. It is electric, it is beautiful, it's definitely a statement, and I think the formula is nice. The formula of this is a little bit thick, but it doesn't feel heavy or cakey on my lips. I find it really, really wonderful and comfortable feeling. The one thing I don't like about this is the scent is disgusting. It is L'Oreal baby powder, grandma-esque scent. It's very, very strong when you apply it, but I can't smell it on my lips right now, which is the important part, but the smell is disgusting, and I hate that it was limited edition, but the color is beautiful. This is the only one I purchased, and I did not try any of the La Mattes, but I heard good things about these when they first came out, and I am glad that I did this video, so it will remind me to pull this out because it is beautiful, beautiful statement lip, and the formula is very comfortable, and I find that it's not going to slip around everywhere, which I prefer when I am using a intense color, so I'm not going to be as self-conscious about it throughout the day. So this is a great product. If you were able to get your hands on it, I recommend that you pull it out again. It's awesome. So the next thing that I had purchased was the Dr. Bronner's bar of soap in the lavender scent, and I also got this little soap dish from Target. And as you can see, I have used quite a bit of this. I use this only for my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I don't use this for my brushes. I did use it for my brushes once, and I felt like it left some soapy residue on there, which I don't like. So I'm using this just for my Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I think it works really well. I will put the bar of soap in my hand and keep it under the water and rub my sponge on it, massage it in, rinse it out, and just keep doing it until I get all of the product out. But I think that this does a great job. It is a nice alternative to the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser, so I do recommend this, and I am really enjoying it, and it's lasted me a really long time. But like I said, I do only use it for my Miracle Complexion Sponge, not for my brushes. The next product that I had purchased was the Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. I had an Ulta gift card and also had done their 21 days of beauty sale, and I am so conflicted on this product. I have not used it in a very long time because it was so frustrating and confusing. This is what it looks like. I talked about in that haul video that I hate the new packaging. I wish it was the old packaging. This sponge is humongous, and it is a pain to store in a makeup bag because this takes up the entire makeup bag. Like, are you kidding? This is freaking huge. The old packaging was a round compact with a much smaller sponge in the bottom, similar to like a L'Oreal True Match powder packaging, which I much preferred. This is what the product looks like, and I have not used it in forever. Now, this is supposed to help mattify your skin, which I need because I'm very oily. So I did a little bit experimenting of whether I should blot first or go ahead and apply this, and I found that I should blot first because the areas of my foundation that were splotchy with oil, it mattified the areas. It didn't exactly eliminate the shine. It like mattified the shiny spot and made it look ridiculous, which is very, very strange. I don't know how it did that. So I decided after that that I should blot first, and it did work okay. But my friend Samantha Riley posted something a while ago and said that this product only works in combination with certain foundations or other face makeup products, and I absolutely have to agree with that. I found that it works better with some face products than others. So during this time when I purchased this product, I was using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in the Brightener shade to highlight. And when I put this mattifier on top of that highlighter, it looked so weird, which I wasn't understanding why. So I think that this works to mattify, but I don't know if I like the way that my skin looked after I used it. I definitely need to play with it more. Please let me know your thoughts if you have this product. I haven't used it in seriously forever, and I really need to and experiment more so I can find out the way to make it work best, because even though this was on sale, it is still a very expensive product and I want to make it work. I purchased this because Emily Noel 83 and Crystal is 007 rave about it so much. So the verdict is still out on this one. I am not sure. My thoughts, I wouldn't say that it's a must-have, but please let me know your tips and your experiences with this product in a comment down below. The next thing that I purchased was the Sigma Creme de Couture collection. This was one of Sigma's first full makeup collections that had come out, and I saw some videos on it. I was really excited and I purchased the whole thing. It was $55. I totally regret it. Totally regret it. I only used this 2 times and I'm so disappointed. I even waited a couple of days to see how I felt about it, but I was so excited about it that I purchased it, and it is such a bummer. I'm absolutely going to try to sell these products. If you're interested, please let me know. I'm not sure what the price I will sell them for will be. I'm going to do some research and see what it's going for, but this is what the palette looks like. They are kind of macaroon inspired. The shadows are beautiful, but they aren't super pigmented. I have to really, really layer them, and I think it is probably because they are pastels, and that is part of the problem that happens with pastels, is that they aren't super pigmented and you do have to really pack on the layers. So the colors are so stunning in here, but the pigmentation is just not where I would like it to be. And the same with the blushes. I was very, very excited for these, especially this one, Blackberry Essence, because I had been wanting a lilac blush, but I really, really have to pack it on, and I don't like that. You guys know that I am much more into blushes that are over the top pigmented, so I'm just not used to having to pack on blush. So I was disappointed in that. The color is still beautiful. Here is Strawberry Ambrosia, a very pale baby pink. And the last one is Cherry Apple, which is a corally red shade. So they are beautiful. I love the packaging, but the pigmentation is just not as intense as I would like it to be. So I am gonna hopefully sell that because I've only used it twice. I'm pretty sure I filmed a Halloween tutorial using that, and that's about it. I didn't really like it after that, and I didn't use it again. So then I made an order from theBalm's website when they were having their 50% off sale, which I love. theBalm website always crashes when that happens, which is a little sad. And that deal is the same one that you can get on HauteLook, so you don't need to go crazy on theBalm website. And HauteLook does have all of their products most of the time and like all the new stuff. So either way, but theBalm is one of my absolute favorite makeup brands, especially for their cheek products. I have a whole hits and misses on the brand. I'll link it down below. So I was purchasing 2 of theBalm Instain blushes. They had just come out. Emily Noel had done a really nice review on these, and I purchased 2 of them. There are 6 in line. I still only have 2. I did a whole review. I'll link it down below. I do want to get the whole collection because I think that the quality of these is amazing. And for me to buy these blushes and these blushes in the same order, these make these look like garbage because these are so intensely pigmented. I love that they look like little magazines, and this one is called Swiss Dot. And you can see we have a Swiss Dot pattern here, and this is a deep peach orange color. Very beautiful, really intensely pigmented. And here is what Toile looks like. And it is described as a strawberry pink shade. So these are amazing blushes. Some of my holy grails, absolute favorites. The color, the pigmentation, everything is amazing. I do want to get the whole collection of them. And when theBalm has 50% off or on HauteLook, I think these retail for about $12, which is amazing for the quality, so I definitely recommend those. And also with that order, I got a sample of their Kiwi facial scrub, and I did really enjoy that. I would think about purchasing that. When theBalm is on HauteLook, they also have the hair care and skincare products, so I might have to make an order for the blushes and maybe that facial scrub because it was quite nice. And right now I don't really have a scrub that I'm loving, and I want to find one. So guys, that is my hit it or quit it thoughts on hauls number 5. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have tried any of these products, please let me know your thoughts down below, especially that Mally Poreless Face Defender, because I'm still trying to find a way that it works for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.